Hello, Scorpio. It's EJ with EJ Star Tarot. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you for those of you who purchased private readings with me. And thank you for your donations. They are greatly appreciated. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get started. You have the World card. And the World is, as ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Okay? It's often a completion of something. It's like you've worked hard and you're almost to the finish line. And the fact that you have 2 tens here tell me that you are at that finish line, okay? You're almost definitely in the need of some deserved rest and relaxation, okay? So if you need to take some time, please do so. I do feel for some of you at work, there's a good chance you may be working too hard, working fast, and not getting enough money or recognition, okay? Sometimes you may have to toot your own horn to get that attention, to allow the managers to see what you've done. Because most of the time they're focused on the mistakes of people and not the successes of people. And sometimes you just kind of have to let them know, hey, I'm right here. Look at Scorpio. Look what I've done. Okay? It's not that the managers don't acknowledge like the positive things at work, but they're more focused on the negative, if that makes sense. And sometimes you just have to let them know. Some of you may be looking for work, and I feel like you need to look outside of the area where you're currently at. Whether it be another state, outside the country, just not within the area that you are currently at. Because I feel like you're not finding what you're looking for, okay? And it's going to be harder for you to obtain that job, okay, if you're looking for work. For some of you, I feel like for finances, there might be a little stagnation there. And I do feel like something is, somebody's being sneaky around you with money, okay? I feel like for some of you, I just feel like for as far as finances, there's a little stagnation there. You do have the 10 of Pentacles coming up, though, and the 10 of Pentacles talks about how, you look at all that wealth that you've obtained through that. Now, whether it be that recognition that you finally got at work, that you get a pay raise or a promotion or a new job that you are seeking and that is offered to you. And sometimes these pay raises or bonuses come out of the blue because they finally recognize the work that you've put out. And they're like, well, let's give them a raise, or let's give them a bonus, or let's promote them into this role that we have coming up. So this is an excellent card to have next to the World, because it tells me that whatever you may be going through today is now coming to an end, and now you are going to be starting something new. Okay, and your finances are going to look better, your job is going to look better, and if you're trying to find work, that is coming your way as well. So again, your finances are starting to look really good. I'm going to kind of move this over. Now we have the 10 of Wands here. And the 10 of Wands, some of you feel like you may be carrying a heavy burden, being overworked. I feel like sometimes you may be... Sometimes the 10 of Wands indicate that you have been too successful and would be well served by scaling back a little bit. Okay, I know that doesn't sound like, hey, but sometimes when you're too successful, you get to the top and you work so hard personally and professionally that, sometimes you need a break. You know what I mean? It's like you just need to step back a little bit and breathe. And that's what I feel like, because I feel like your workload is unrealistic right now. It's really heavy. Don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it, amongst your colleagues, your supervisor if you have to. But I do feel like some of you are just being overworked. And yes, you are making that money, but you are kind of also hurting yourself at the same time. Okay. I feel like some of you have been trying to look for work and you haven't had the opportunity to, receive work. So I do feel that, now is not the time for you to give up. It's time to keep pushing forward. Keep persevering, because that one job is around the corner. It's right there waiting for you. Okay. It's right there waiting to be given to you. It's just a matter of time, and it's a matter of, looking in the right places. And sometimes, like I mentioned, you have to look outside of your area. Now we're going to do some clarifications for you, Scorpio, and see what's going on. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, I ask that you please clarify this reading for Scorpio. Please clarify why the world is here for Scorpio. Why is the world card here for Scorpio, March 11th through 17th, 2019? Please tell me why the world card is here for Scorpio. Why is the world card here for Scorpio? Why is the world card here for Scorpio? Okay. You have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So the Ace of Cups is already telling me that, you will have that emotional fulfillment, and you will have that joy and that new beginning in your career. There may even be a promotion. And if you're looking for a better job, that is coming your way. Some of you feel like you just want to sneak away with the Seven of Swords here. Just kind of like walk away from what it is that you're doing and find some time to be on your own. Now, I do feel like for some of you, your employer is looking at your work very closely, okay? And I do feel like you may want to be careful who you trust, okay? I feel like somebody may be even prying into your business at work or spying. Okay, I am getting that this may be another situation for some of you Scorpios, okay? So please pay close attention to your surroundings and do not trust anybody. So let's go ahead and clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Scorpio, March 11th through the 17th, 2019? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles. That is a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Let's get one more card clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio, please. Clarifying Ten of Pentacles. So some of you may be involved with a Scorpio, or not Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, okay? Now, with the King of Pentacles being here, this is telling me that, you want to have that financial security. You want to have that success. And I feel like that's going to happen really, really soon, because you're going to have this new beginning with the Fool. Now, this is also the king. He enjoys his luxurious life, as you can see. He loves his life. He loves food and drink and luxury, and he loves all of that. And that's what you're wanting, Scorpio. This is what you're wanting. You want success and money. You want, things to, you want that financial security, okay? I feel like some of you may be having to follow some work rules or procedures, and it's something that you're not really wanting to do. Now, you may be working for somebody who passes judgment really quickly. Don't take it personal. That's just who his personality is. Now, I do feel, though, for some of you, you are going to have this new beginning with this job, and it is going to offer you this money, this success with money that you're wanting, okay? I feel like you're going to be really optimistic, and this is going to be this new beginning, this new journey, this new career promotion. But it's also, the Fool is also cautioning you to be cautious with any offerings that may come around you, and just be cautious with your surroundings. As I mentioned before, somebody was being sneaky about money. Now we're going to clarify the Ten of Wands for you. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify the Ten of Wands for Scorpio, March 11th through the 17th, 2019. Please clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Scorpio? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Scorpio? Clarify the Ten of Wands for Scorpio, please. Okay. So we have 4 cards here. We have the Two of Swords. Okay. We have the Star card. We have the Devil card. And we have the Knight of Wands. Sorry, I almost said swords. Knight of Wands. So the Star card representing an Aquarius. Okay. And the Devil representing a Capricorn. So you may be dealing with these people. Now, the Two of Swords is telling me that there's a decision that you need to make and you're not sure what to do. You're waiting on a decision, or you're trying to make a decision about something, and it could be that new beginning. I feel like you need to be cautious with your money. Again, I keep getting that, and please balance your finances, okay? With the Star card being here, you're very hopeful, okay? I'm getting that you're very hopeful, and, you know, you're feeling confident, you're feeling hopeful. This is a really good card to have. However, you do have the Devil besides that. And the Devil is saying, again, caution with your money. I feel like some of you may be getting an offer, and you may be just kind of saying, hey, I got this new job. Let me go and blow this money. Or I feel like just somebody was being sneaky with money around you. Okay? I'm getting that do not let others know what you're trying to do, okay? If you are looking for a new job, please do not share that with others, because I feel like that may come back to bite you. That is what I'm getting here. I do feel like some of you may be feeling trapped and not knowing what decision to make with the Devil card being here, and you're like, well, what should I do? Now, you do have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is a very adventurous. He's a risk taker, and he follows his passion, okay? So for some of you, you may just be following that. You may be following your passion with this job, or it may be with a person. I'm getting you may meet somebody at work, but you need to be careful about mixing that relationship, okay? I do feel that money is going to be flowing in for you, but again, I do caution you about your money. All right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and we will talk next week.